Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out Level 19, a Spanish Legacy story walkthrough for Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. We do actually find 6 of the 8 compass items, and you know what? We're going to come back on free play, which is coming up soon, and no trophy achievements found in this video either. So, alright, we're going to move right along. We're going to pick Level 4, Chapter 4 of the fourth movie. Alright, yeah buddy. Spanish Legacy, here we come. After a quick cutscene showing Blackbeard and Philip and our trusty pirates here, we're going to go ahead and get things started. Whee! Love dude's red eyes. Wonder what's been going on over there. Lack of sleep, maybe? Perhaps? Maybe some allergies? I don't know. Alright, so as we wander through this jungle with our compass, we come across a pretty awesome waterfall, and we make our way up it. And inside the hidden lair, which, guess what? Legs is there to give us a bad time. Alright, so old Stumpy's going to rub his apple. And we're going to get to business here. So essentially we're going to smash a few things, grab a few studs, and make our way through this level. There are a couple of tricky little spots here coming up, but we'll address those when we get there. And like I said, go ahead and feel free to smash and grab everything in sight and kind of get that out of the way so we can get to business. And you can see there was a couple of tracks, little checkerboard tracks. There you go, right there. There's another one even closer to the foreground. And we're going to put some items on them and slide them into place. But, you know, hey, we're stud whoring it up. So, all right, first things first. The first objective is to use Jack and his sword to drop down the box and put it on the checkerboard, then slide it all the way down. You'll know it goes into place because it'll kind of take over, as you can see there, and it just slides into place. And then there's another box, kind of has a little weeble wobble zigzag over here, so we'll work our way through that real quick, and then push it all the way down, and again it'll slide right into place once you get it there. And at that point it's going to cue a little mini cutscene. It's going to show a few things shifting, and you'll notice a few blocks fell too. We're gonna go build those after we swoop through and grab all them studs. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so here we go. You can see the bouncing bricks. We'll build those up right quick. One of these days. Yeah, it's really hard not to smash and grab everything. Like, I try not to, but it's almost impossible. All right, climb the ladder, get up top, and it's going to be basically the same process. Just smash and grab everything, and there will be a couple of piles of bricks that we will address and build up. There you can see there's the first pile of bricks, and we also got a compass item there. And with the bricks you'll build a harp, and you don't have to move it or nothing, but you do have to jump up on it. And once you jump up on it, it's kind of a tricky jump to get up on the ceiling, but you're going to want to climb along the rooftop there and drop down all of the little slabs. Those slabs can be then built into the checkerboard, and we'll go ahead and slide that harp on down. Come on now. Yep, a few things in our way first. Might as well bust them up. Look at all that stuff around dude's bed. Boy, his mom didn't make him clean his room very often, did he? Did she? Whichever. Alright, so slide it into place. It'll be the same thing. Once you get it kind of in motion there, it'll slide and kind of go slow motion and then suck into place. Bust everything up on the right-hand side. Feel free to use the big gold helmet here. I'm not sure, you know, how I ended up with that on, because I try to avoid those big obnoxious things. But if you enjoy them, go ahead and put it on. And when you bust that box, there will be a few slabs that come out, and you can use those slabs to continue and build up the rest of that checkerboard on the right side. And then when you bust up the other box, nothing happens. Actually, you give access to a roller, and you got to go on the other side of the room and grab the barrel to roll on out, transform, and roll out. And then it'll drop the piano, as you can see there. And then, as you might guess, you're going to go ahead and slide that into place. Oh, yeah. All right, once that slides into place all nice, you'll actually have a little mini cutscene that shows a box sliding out from under Buddy's bed. And go ahead and bust that with the sword once or twice, and it'll open up and give us the actual set of tools that we need to drop on the green panel there. Drop them there, and it'll give us some building bricks. Build it up, and then we get a telescope or spyglass. We'll go ahead and spy on this horse and a few henchmen over here. Careful not to get too far ahead, because they will stop, as you can just see there. Just follow them all the way, and before you know it, it'll cue another little cutscene, and we'll be on our way. Look at him jump off. See, I got too far ahead, so he like literally got off the horse to wait. Okay, so they made it to their campfire and set up base. Now we're gonna spy on him. That's right. 'Cause we cheeky pirates, and we're gonna use a poisonous frog even too. That's right. See him stuff it up under his hat. That's good stuff. He knows his business. All right, this is pretty easy. It's most of you older folk will recognize this, and probably have no problem with this next little area, considering it's one of our early childhood pastimes. Frogger. All right. Try not to get eaten by the alligators. You make your way across. No, I'm just kidding. That's a Frogger reference. No alligators here. At least I didn't fall in the water. Maybe there is. If there is, let me know. And you can see there, you're going to have to use the poisonous frog to target the guy. And you know what? We feel free to... Yep, here we go. Here we go. Oh, pow, right in the kissa. So he's all poisoned up. Probably can't see very well, so we'll sneak on in. And then it's just kind of a series of smash and grabs again. We're going to... Basically, we're going to make a turkey dinner here. So... We gotta find the big old something or other there. The turkey, it looks like. Yep, that's what it is. It's kind of weird seeing square sides on a turkey. Then we gotta build up the dinner plates over here. And feel free to smash up the hors d'oeuvre tray. Nobody wanted those anyways. And once you do that, you can build up the 3 chairs for the 3 officers that'll be coming in to chow down here in a second. Free to grab all the studs. As you can see, we did get the true pirate. Alright, and then go ahead and turn it on around. Cook that turkey all nice and thorough. Once it's all good and glowing, take it over and slap it on the plate. This will give you the access to the ring-a-ding-ding bells. It's ready! Ding, ding, ding. Come and get it. Alright, and they don't waste no time. Ooh, dinner. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I want to eat. Look at him. Look at how excited they are. Woohoo! Food. You know, when I'm really hungry, I actually get that excited too. It's pretty sweet. All right, then you make your way over. There's a cannon. We're going to go ahead and use Jack's sword to spin the cannon around. And there's a flame up in the front left. We'll use that to actually activate the cannon. And then there are 4, well, there's actually 5 bars we need to blast off. But you need to blast the 4 gray/silver ones. And then you come back and blast the big brown one in the middle. It's like a giant turd. All right, now that we blasted the turd out of the way, feel free to actually use the cannon and blast some of the baddies for a minute. But as you can see, I got kind of overwhelmed with them running and charging me, so I just hopped off. And I ran like a little schoolgirl. Didn't take them long to catch up to me anyways. It's like Jason. Did you hear that? I was running and they were walking, and somehow they still caught me. All right, so basically the goal for this area is we got to find 3 boxes and slap them on the 3 green slabs up top, the little green panels. And we'll start by using Jack's compass here in a second. And it'll lead us to the first one. There's actually another one right there glowing after you bust open all those boxes. There's one below it. And hey, look at that. I was wrong. We're not going to use the compass yet. There's another one on the left side, so we'll use that one. Now we'll use the compass. And we'll find the 3rd box, since we've already found that one right there glowing behind the palms. All right, and this one leads us all the way around. It's kind of a crazy little trip. Whee! Round and round we go. All right. Now we got a box we got to dig up. Well, however are we going to do that? Well, pretty obvious. There's a shovel about 3 steps to your left there. Go ahead and grab that with either character and dig it up. Once you dig that baby up, go ahead and carry it right on over to the next green slab. And slap it on down. All to the And grab the other one right there hidden behind the palm tree. Feel free to grab any studs or, you know, anything you want to. I believe you can climb that pole there too, and there might be a little hidden gem up top. But again, we'll save all those little secrets for the free play series. So, pretty self-explanatory here. You got to build all 3 of these piles up into the bridge. Once you get all 3 of them up, it's kind of weird how it builds and slams it down and then climbs up. But it'll give you access across the way, and then we're actually in the final little area. Walk into the middle tent and grab one of the cups, and it'll cue a small little cutscene here, which basically triggers a mini-boss battle. don't know if I'd call it mini, but it's not really a boss battle. None of these are really boss battles. So focus on the main guy and try to sword play with him. And once you hit him, he'll run and cower away. And then he'll climb up above on the tents and start throwing bombs at you. As you can see, there are 3 silver objects around this area. You're going to want to stand by them and let him blow them up with his bombs. Demonstrated there. First couple attempts were not so good. And then, so the left one is going to give you access to what appears to be some sort of a rope pulley, something or other. And that'll be part of our contraption on the right. Another one is the box. And then the third one is going to be the rest of the pulley system. So we got the box over where we need to be, but now we need the rest of the items. So go ahead and stand behind the other silver items and let those blow up. You can see we went ahead and built the chain link and the base for it, but we're still not ready. We still need that middle one handled before we can do anything with this item we have here. So we'll take out the continuous baddies that seem to keep coming. And then again, every time he drops down, you're going to want to throw your sword out and stab him, because you want to progress through this level as well as taking the boss out. So, and then obviously, once you get the green slab there, you're going to want to put your big box that we found on the far left, silver object. And blue, oh, nope, swing and a miss. Let's try it again. There we go. Now we have a box that we need to get up to the top. Well, we actually have 2 chairs we need to put on there. We're building a catapult if you haven't figured it out yet. You gotta spin it with one buddy to get that down, and then it lays it right into place and allows us to put the first chair up there. You can see there's both chairs, they're just in between the tents there. I'm having a hard time not getting blowed up. Look at that, he's got great aim, and my patience is running thin. Alright, fooled you. That's right, I got poisonous frogs I can throw at you, buddy. Alright, 1 down, 1 to go. Best piece of advice I can give you is dodge the bomb and then go get the chair, because it seems to be the best way to do it. And you do have to walk to the front side and the back side depending on which one you're putting up there. At least I had to, as you can see. And then, once it's all ready to go, you jump on with the action button indicated, and it'll launch you away. Ah! Whee! Then we'll finish out the level with a nice little cutscene, and it'll take us to the totals. Watch out for that. Blackbeard, I don't know what you got going on there, but you got some stuff in your beard there in the end. Looks like some leftover dinner. All right, that's going to wrap up level 19, a Spanish Legacy story walkthrough. We did get True Pirate, which gets us an extra gold brick, and we also got one of the characters there added to our list, and a few studs as well. And although we weren't really trying to, we had to get a few of the compass items in order to progress through the story. So we will be coming back and going in full detail where all those are in the free play. Even though they're pretty easy. Really, I know you probably don't have too much troubles getting those. There are a couple tricky ones along the way, but most of those are pretty self-explanatory by just simply following the compass. And that's going to wrap it all up, peeps. Feel free to head on over to our social network pages and give us a comment. And if you're not familiar which social networks we run, we're actually running Facebook, Twitter, and of course you can comment, vote, subscribe down below here on our YouTube channel, or head on over to our HappyThumbsGaming.com website, which is available for your viewing pleasure as well. Well, only 1 story level left before we get going on free play. I'm excited. Hopefully you are too. As always, until next time,